Here we go. All right, folks. Good evening. It's past my bedtime, but we're up anyway. We are celebrating for Iowa Beer Company. They've been in business for 7 years. Time flies when you're having fun. And they've always, I'm going to bring them on. Hey, guys. We got Justin and
Hey.
Jaymee here. Happy anniversary. You guys been at this a long time, as have I been doing this. We've been doing this stuff together for a while, and it always hits right when I go back to school. You guys have your anniversary, and we try to get this anniversary stream done. I know you wanted to do it tomorrow night, but we had to do a little bit early. I got a singing engagement tomorrow night, so we're going to do a little sneak preview of some things. So a lot of your favorite fall scents from Iowa is back right now. You can go on and buy them now, and then there are 4 new scents, and then 2 of the exclusive scents that he had last year are going to be available starting tomorrow night at what time is it tomorrow?
8 or 7 p.m.
So 7 p.m.
So Central Standard Time.
Central, okay, or 8 p.m.
Yep.
Eastern. I think I've got all that typed in on the little ticker going at the bottom. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah. We
Good.
I think I told you about that music festival in Iowa that happens. It's like kind of a mixture of music. That starts tomorrow. So we have family coming into town and we're gonna go on Sunday.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the chat. I see E and Luke and Philip and Goblin and Tevin is there and Bucky the Gooner. That's a new one. Hadn't seen you before. Maybe sometimes people change their names. I can't keep up with everybody. Yeah, they love the background behind you. Very fitting.
Yeah.
Because we know you guys love your Halloween scents and fall scents. So you always are the first company to release all that stuff, which is always fun.
Yeah.
Goblin and then Miles being here. Hello, everyone. If you've tried Iowa before, what are some of your favorite fall scents from the past? We'll see if they're coming back here. We've got like 20 cents dropping by tomorrow. Some of them are tonight, and then a few for. I forgot what I was saying. A few for tomorrow night, and then the rest of them are available tonight, which are some of the ones that you've tried in the past. And if you happen to miss out on these 2 duelists here from last year, there are the exclusive scents that are coming back tomorrow night. You want to go ahead and go over those?
Sure.
Okay. I didn't know what order you want to do things in. So let's do all the stuff that's exclusive or the 4 new scents. And once again, those will not be available until tomorrow. We're giving you a sneak peek though. All right. Did anybody get the duelist scents yesterday? We've got Falia and the duelist. I believe that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Falia. I was close on that. So there is,
Yeah.
I love the pictures that you guys do with these. They always turn out very well. All right, so let's see. Somebody said Gravedigger is a banger. All right, cool. We'll see if that comes back. So these 2 cents, can you buy these 2? And this is going to be an oil only, if I remember right. Can you buy them separately, or do you have to buy the 2-pack on these?
So it's just going to be the set, and it's the oil only.
Yep. So the 2 oils there you can get. And if you want to know the profile, look, I got all that ready too. So Falia is pumpkin, gunpowder, pipe tobacco, and caramel. Who's ready for fall weather? I know I'm ready for fall weather. And in fact, tomorrow we're getting a break. Our temperatures are going to have been in the 90s, and then it only drops down to like upper 70s, and it's been as humid as it's ever been here. And we're finally getting a break this weekend. So temperatures are dropping back into the 70s and close to the 50s at night. So I'm excited for that. Our first little fall.
That's what we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting the same thing. So I think it's covering a pretty big part of the country there. All right, and then Dual is Irish root, cedarwood, vetiver, night air, suede, citrus, and pine. And I know, if I remember correctly, last year these sold out really, really fast, and people probably weren't happy that they didn't get a hold of them.
Yep.
How exclusive are they this year?
I don't want to say less than last year.
Okay.
But I figure if people already got them last year, sometimes, people don't repeat, or they let other people get them or whatever. So,
And I agree,
Learn
the
from them.
photos are cool. So who does the photos? Are those
I
you?
do.
Okay, very good. Very good. Do you enjoy doing
Uh,
that? Because I mean, they turn out really well. Have you gotten?
uh, I was gonna say the photos aren't that bad because they don't move. I'm sure everyone has seen it a million times. The video, for the new ones. That was a learning experience. I had to have my daughter help me. We were putting sand in cardboard boxes and trying to rip the bottom out and trying to get it sinking. And yeah, it was a long day.
I don't think I've seen those. Where do I find those at? On Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
I have to go check that out.
Ooh,
Oh,
Goblin
there.
saw
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to those scents in just a minute. But anyway, so make sure tomorrow evening, these will be available and they are exclusive, which means there's only a limited supply and they do run out fast if it's anything like last year. I like both of these. I think I like Dual just a little bit better, but very, very good scents on those. All right, so let's see if I can
I
clear
agree.
these off here, mash all the right buttons. And we've got 4 new scents. And so still the artwork by Joshua Bowers, but a little bit different scenes on these. This is instead of just one character. I'll see if I can put this back over here. Instead of one character, it's almost like a part of a comic strip. Like it's almost like a picture from out of a comic or something. What was the inspiration behind the artwork here for these?
It's like the portraits behind us.
So in
Gotcha.
Haunted Mansion, where the inspiration comes from, a part of the like pre-show, they have portraits and they're asking you, do you think this retching? And you're seeing this like nefarious like story of all of their fates unravel, and it's just setting up, this is gonna be scary. So
Yeah, so it was like a different take on the artwork because the portraits are so tall,
Mm-hmm.
and we kind of went back and forth with Joshua on that about different ways on how to do it and stuff like that. So they weren't like super tall on like a smaller bottle, and then these are going to be oil only as well,
Okay.
just because pretty much because of the artwork. Trying to put that on top of like a circle for like a butter and stuff just is not fun.
Gotcha.
So.
So which ones do you want to go over first out of those? I've got them all ready. All I got to do is mash a button.
Which you talk about
Me?
it,
All
whatever.
right.
I haven't
I'll
heard your
tell you
thoughts on it.
there's 2 that I really, really, really like. The other 2 are okay, but my favorite is Slater. That's my favorite. You probably could have guessed which one was my favorite, right?
I know which ones you don't like. Well,
I
put it that way.
don't know if I don't like
I
them. They're
didn't
just
say don't
not,
like, they're still right.
yeah, that's a little
For it.
different. So there's Slater. Look at that. How do you like my graphics there? I've got your
Oh.
picture on there and everything. So this one is ozone, dark musk, sandalwood, bay leaf, gardenia, sea salt, bergamot, plum, tobacco, and water. So it's a little bit like the oceanic kind of cologne. On that is what I get. Really, really good. It's complex, but it's not too wild or anything like that. So I really like that one. What were you going for that one?
Just kind of like something that I like, but a little bit more like the cologne stuff,
Yep.
because like tropical, but not tropical.
Gotcha. So it's kind of oceanic, watery kind of cologne on that. A little bit of sweetness to it, which I know you like that on a lot of your scents there. Which one of these is your favorite?
Probably this one.
This one. What
Uh,
about you, Jamie?
yeah.
This is my favorite ghost. Like out of all the Haunted Mansion things, this is my favorite by that far. But
Very
I don't know
good.
if this I don't know if this is my favorite one.
All right. What do I got next? The other one that I really like is
I will.
Orator. This one.
Okay. I'm like,
All right. So this one is oak barrel smoked something wood. I can never say that. Do you know how to say that name? That type of
Like
wood?
guaiac.
Guaiac wood, bourbon, black cherry. I'm always a sucker for anything that's got cherry in it. Saffron, tonka bean, sandalwood. osmanthus. That's the first time I think I've seen that one. I haven't looked up what that's supposed to smell like. What does that smell like?
It kind of what?
I know.
Go.
We use this at my work all the time. Osmanthus is generally like a really green, um it's in the floral category, but it would be more of like the haze or the greenery, like if you ever smell like dry grass, kind of
Mm-hmm.
in that category. So I haven't gotten a chance to smell these. He didn't bring them for me to smell during the video either, but based on these oh, technical difficult, but this would probably be my favorite just from description alone.
Well, he's got to bring them to you so you can smell
Yeah,
them.
he is.
Just be
Because he
careful.
knows this would be
Yeah.
for me. Like saffron, tonka, love. This is okay. Let's see if I'm a liar. Oh no, that is really good.
What do you get from it when you smell it?
I do smell a lot of like cherry, but not almost like a cherry wood.
Mm-hmm. It's woody. It's not, even though it
Yeah,
does have some floral notes when you read it, I don't
yeah,
really smell a lot of floral. It's mostly
yeah,
woody type of cherry kind of vibe to it.
yeah.
A
It
little
smells.
bit of roundness to it with the bourbon. You know, that's got just a little
Yeah,
bit of sweetness and a little bit of richness to it added in.
yeah. This one's really good because also I'm getting like a lot of. I just put a little on my hand. I do have a lot of my coworkers that buy this stuff from him to put it in their hair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it smells also light enough that you can like layer it throughout the day or whatever. And I don't know if that's something that anyone that's watching does, but if they have significant others, they like to layer scents. I see it all the time. So that would be a great one. Cherry is on trend.
Yeah, agreed on that one.
That's
And these will be oil only. And do you have to buy all four? Or can you buy these individually tomorrow?
These will be all 4.
Okay, so you can buy all four in the set. Go back and smell Slater. Did you give her Slater?
Yeah,
that's what I'm smelling
she did.
now.
What do you think? You like that one?
Okay. I do really like this one. Do I like it more? Is the real? Let me put it on a drop.
Yeah, that one you'd have to kind of wear it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Is guaiac wood like Palo Santo? Maybe have a little bit of similarity to it. It's not quite as in like Palo Santo. I kind of think like incense kind of stuff, but guaiac wood's not exactly like that from what I smell.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would agree.
Okay. So Orator for me is a little bit more rich on my skin,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
Slater, that smells. I get what he was saying. He likes the smell of cologne. He likes tropical, but he wants to make it more palatable for
Mm-hmm.
other people, and I think he did. Well,
I would say
aquatic.
that you say aquatic there, man. I would say like Kraken, but
Oh yeah.
not like Kraken.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Kraken. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter and a little bit more like light and airy, watery kind of, and then a little bit
Yeah.
more with the cologne vibe to it than Kraken. Maybe it's been a while since I tried it.
Yeah, that one's good.
Can he buy just two? I think these all come in a 4 set on these,
yeah, just the 4.
and I'm sure they won't last long.
Yeah, these ones are gonna be pretty limited too, and I don't think I'm gonna restock them after they sell out unless there's like a huge demand for them.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
The bottles
All right,
are
then.
really nice.
Well, next one. Let's talk about the quicksand one. Evidently, that sounds like one that you had fun making the video with, called Hobbs.
Yeah.
So this one is sand, coconut, amber, oak, butterscotch, and bourbon. All right. When I smell it, I get like brown sugar.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why, because I smell it before I read the profile. So I smell it, I kind of get a brown sugar vibes. It's definitely fall. If you're ready for fall type scents, that'll be one for you.
This is the one I remember you said you made specifically because people ask for things like this kind of all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, the butterscotch bourbon stuff. A lot of people, especially anything with bourbon in it,
It smells like
you get asked to do that stuff a lot.
Yeah,
it smells like
between the butterscotch and the bourbon and the amber, it's pretty rich.
Yeah.
You don't get, well, you got to be ready. So tomorrow, Goblin, these go live at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. Pacific, right? Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So be ready. Be ready. Set yourself an alarm on that. I don't really get coconut because coconut usually stands out to me, but and I don't always like it because it's a ton of coconut. But this doesn't. I don't smell a ton of coconut. It's mostly the other stuff.
And that's weird. I smell more coconut.
Well, I might if I
But
put it on. I haven't put it on my
yeah,
skin tonight. I'm just out of the bottle. I did wear them all at least once.
yeah. Now right away though, I get like butterscotch, but I almost said buttered pancakes.
Mm, yeah,
It's always when something is like sweet and like it almost has a savoriness to it. So I think this will be good for people that were looking for
yeah. That dark, rich
fall.
sweetness. It's kind of a
Yeah.
darker.
Sweet Halloween.
Yep, they are very, very cool. All right, so let's see. The last one of these 4 set that'll be available tomorrow is Constance. And this one, why didn't this go away? Hold on a second. That didn't want to go away. This one is the one that is really earthy, the dirt. You want the dirt scent, and this is the dirt scent. But it's also got oud in it, which has got some earthiness to it as well. Musk, rose, peppercorn, vetiver, and amber. Yeah, I get dirt.
It's really your favorite.
we're just
It,
this must be your the one you wouldn't grab a lot, Brian. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
adversaries again. This is probably my favorite.
Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Got that
You can
graveyard smell
you can take
to it.
Constance and Regions Beyond and wear it to your heart's content.
Maybe together.
There you go. They probably go good together.
Put it on my tattoo.
I won't wear Regions Beyond.
But you would wear this one?
Yeah. I was making some of these and stuff earlier, and I made some Regions Beyond, and I smelled it, and it just.
He did. He was I could hear him upstairs. Yucky! I was just like, what is wrong with you?
Love it.
Yeah, it's not for me, but it was pretty popular when it. Yeah, I can't remember how many years ago now, but last year a lot of people got Regions Beyond, and it was kind of surprising. But that's why I have so many of these. Everybody likes different stuff.
That's right.
It's interesting. So when that's what rose smell like, what does a rose smell like? I always say powder. They're powdery.
Yeah, it's not like
it's
not
more of the
floral.
when you think of like a perfume. That's kind of what rose is more perfume
But
like.
there's way too much dirt.
Yeah,
in this.
I don't really get that. I usually don't like scents that have a lot of rose in it. I don't smell the rose in it. I get mostly the dirt and oud. Maybe a little bit of the vetiver and peppercorn, kind of give a little bit of that bite back to it.
Yeah.
Which is good. So those were the 4 that you can get in a pack tomorrow. And then also don't forget there's the 2 duelists, which are coming back from last year. But if you're like, I just really want to buy something, you can buy something tonight. By the way, don't forget you can always use my affiliate code, which is Banjo15. Should be available for all of this stuff. Am I right, Justin?
Yep.
Banjo15. Okay,
Yep.
just want to make sure. I forgot to ask you that ahead of time. So let me move Constance out of the way here. If you go to the website, here are all of the fan favorites from last year and lots of years over the past 6 or 7 years, except for you didn't bring back the first fall scent.
I know. I told him he better this year.
Yeah, you need to bring that back.
Maybe by 13.
There you go. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of the scents from years past, fall scents that are back, and they got like the haunted mansion kind of theme to that. And let me get to the right page here. I actually have all of those ready to go too because I had them saved from last year. So we'll just do them quickly. I'm just going to go through the order I've got them here. So we had a couple of ones that are from.
No, it's not on there.
There's not on there. Sorry, I thought it was. Well, let's see. Let me get rid of this one. I'll see what's available here.
No, No Beetlejuice ones.
No Beetlejuice stuff. Captain, that one's on there.
Yep.
Yep. So Captain is on there. It's teakwood, sea salt, bay leaf, tobacco, dark waters, bergamot, and more. This is kind of a dark, watery kind of vibe to it. Anybody tried that before? Let us know. Master is oak moss, hickory, old books, musk, tobacco, dark cologne, rum, sugar cane, and vanilla. That's a lot of stuff going on, especially when you mix in the old books. It's kind of the main thing, like an old library. It's got like somebody smoked a pipe in it because it's got tobacco in it, that kind of vibe. But there is a little bit of sweetness and stuff with that. Let's see what else we got here. Close that one. I see host. That one's got some apple in it. If you're ready for an apple scent, I love a good apple scent. So that's got your Macintosh apple, dark amber, suede, smoke, spicy mahogany, tonka, and old library. So these, you may say, oh, I get the apple, but there's so much stuff going on with the stuff Justin mixes together. So he really has honed his craft there over the past 7 years, and it's got some complex scents that gives you more different takes through it like as you go throughout the hours that you're wearing it. So very cool to be able to do that. Yes, host sounds incredible. Mike likes host. Very cool. I like apple scents too. I'm ready. As soon as this humidity breaks, I'm ready. Beheaded. You had to do a little remastering on that one, didn't you?
Yep. So one of the fragrance oils, they're not making anymore. I found something that's very similar. It's not as like sweet and tart as it was last year, so some people might like that, some people might not. I don't know. It smells very similar to me. It's just not as sweet.
Let me grab it. I got to smell these. Now, some of these are a couple years old, so I don't know if they still have all the smells to it or not. This was sandstone, ozone, sweet cream, taffy, pumpkin puree, salted caramel, lang lang, and white rum. So definitely a little bit of a pumpkin-y, caramel, pumpkin, not exactly latte because there's no coffee in it, but you kind of get that vibe to it.
If you ylang, it's a really like light floral. That might be where the tartness was coming in originally.
Very good. Let's see. What else do I see? Some of these I've got buttons for, and I'm missing a few, so I'll have to skip around a little bit. I don't have Singer and Bride loaded up here, but we can talk about them in a minute. But I got Hatchaway. There it is. So that one is another kind of sweet one. That one first came out around Valentine's Day, if I remember right, when it first came out. Champagne, wedding cake, attic wood, cherry, pipe tobacco, and almond. So you kind of get a nice cherry almond mixed with a wedding cake. So quite a bit of sweetness to that. That was Hatchaway.
Mm-hmm. And that
here,
one technically like the beginning of one of the new ones he did. She is one of the stretching portraits. Constance is Constance Hatchaway.
Oh, cool.
So maybe if you mixed them, you'd like
Yeah,
Constance.
These all connect, and there's all a story behind them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have time
There's
for
the
all
Regions
that.
Beyond. Yay, one of Jamie's favorites. Tobacco, vetiver, vanilla, sage, patchouli, smoke, violet, and more. This is your patchouli scent. If you're a patchouli fan, this is the one to get. I'm not a big patchouli fan myself, but I do not. I don't mind if you are a patchouli fan. Does not bother me a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, one of my favorites, the orange creamsicle scent is Digger. It's got orange dreamsicle, but it's also got tobacco leaf, oak moss, vetiver, and a little bit of chocolate, but not much because a lot of chocolate would dominate on that one. So that one's a really, really good one. That's a hidden gem. It's almost like an everyday kind of wear because it's not quite as complex. So you do get kind of orange dreamsicles, the main player on it, but that one I love.
Mm-hmm.
Has that one been a fan favorite over the years?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't normally think of it as like a fall scent, but it doesn't matter to me. That's an everyday scent for me.
Yeah, I think people are surprised like when they get that one because it doesn't really smell like what you think it would.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like that, but
Miles loves patchouli. Make sure you try Regions Beyond if you haven't. And by the way, those are available now, so you can pick those up. And by the way, just to let you know here, those you can get in a 1 ounce oil or a 4 ounce butter or a 2 ounce balm. I do that right?
Yep.
$18, $22, or $18. And don't forget, there's always free U.S. shipping, which is huge, which means you don't have to buy tons and tons of stuff if you don't want to, even though you may want to, because there's a lot of good stuff here to choose from. Did it feel overwhelming loading in 20 cents, 20 new things for people to buy?
Yeah. It's gonna be done differently next year. I think I'm gonna do probably, I don't know, 7 more, I think. And I think those will all be released next year. So I think I'm gonna do probably about 10 a month or somewhere around there. Probably the new stuff in August and then September, October.
Makes sense to me.
But yeah, it's overwhelming.
Has Hitchhiker been the best? I know I think that was your second fall scent that you came out with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites. Did it get top scent of the year that year? I think it did. I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. I haven't done one of those videos in a while.
I can't see what I'm making with my face, and I'm sure it's just...
What did you smell that you made a face on?
Oh, nothing. I think I'm just making faces, and someone clocked me. That's funny.
I mean, we can zoom in on you. Hey.
No.
Make a face. Make a face.
No, they want you to be making faces.
I did wear my hitchhiker sweater today.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
I meant to match that up. No shirts this year, or just haven't got to it yet?
I haven't got to it yet. Possibly.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. So Hitchhiker is hay, musk, spice, mahogany, marshmallow, and pineapple, which in one way doesn't sound like it's fall because of the pineapple, but then you got the hay, which is definitely fall. I get it like a dark fruit punch, like you go out to a big party that's in somebody's barn and they got fruit punch. That's kind of what I get out of it. That's me. If you love pineapple, definitely pick this one up. It's a different spin on it for sure. You don't usually see a pineapple in for fall scents, so please try that one. Yeah. Any soaps coming?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe for everything. Never say never.
You can't pin him down on anything. It depends on what time you've got to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Goblin said he's not going to clock you, Jaymee. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
It's just, they caught you. They got you.
Gotcha. I need to know because I'm sure my students are going to say it this year.
Yeah.
Probably.
We can't keep up with our kids' lingo. We make it up in our house and then they spread that. But they don't do any of the other lingo.
By the time I figure out what it means, they've already moved on to something else.
Yeah.
No cap. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Prisoner is great. I'm glad you mentioned that, Andy. Prisoner is definitely great. That one's another one's got a little cologne theme to it. And what do we have here? Oh, the little thing didn't pop up. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can track it down. There it goes. So you get autumn, tobacco, rain, whiskey, cashmere, and the rain part to that. Leaves, stone you get, and then the cologne. So this one's a little more cologne-ish. That's probably at the time one of the first that you had come out with that was more towards the cologne side. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
probably 5 years ago when that came out, 4 or 5 anyway. It's been a while. So that one is a good one for sure. And we got a couple more, 2 more. We got Hatbox, which is another apple scent, if I remember right. One of my favorites. Yeah, mulled apple. So it's kind of like that spiced apple cider kind of vibe to it. Teakwood, amber, mahogany, musk, and caramel. It does have some sweetness to it, but not overly sweet on that one. Yeah, so about Prisoner, the stone and rain combo is great, like fresh rain hitting dry stone in the woods. Very good, Andy. That's very,
Okay,
very,
emotive language.
yeah, very,
Work of
very,
love.
paints a very good picture you did on that one. Goblin said, can you make the Black Hills again? You got the stuff to make a Black Hills?
Yeah. I just sent somebody emailed me about it the other day, and they wanted a couple oils and butter and balm and stuff. So you know me, I still do all that stuff.
I need that first autumn scent, that fall scent that you gave, the first Iowa scent I've ever tried. That would be a good memory to have back, because I forgot what it
Same.
smelled like.
We have
It
the
was all
bottle, but that's
it,
wrong.
it was all essentials too, right?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the time, I thought it was.
Yeah, it's orange and clove and
Mhm.
some
I
kind
am.
of fur.
I remember
Yeah.
like it was being described as like mulled cider, but still fresh, and I was
Mhm.
like, yeah, I agree.
Nice. And then one more that I've got a picture pulled up for. Let me get rid of Hatbox here. And that is Traveler. That one's a little bit more sweet. So if you like really sweet scents, Traveler is it because it's got maple in it, which really usually stands out. But then it's also got amber, which is kind of sweet, caramel. It's got a little bit of tropical and coconut and honey. But by the time you get maple and amber and caramel and honey all in it, pretty sweet. So you kind of have to like sweet stuff to like that one. I do like it, but it's not one that I want to wear all the time. But if I'm in the mood for a sweet scent, a fall scent, that would be one.
I haven't heard Prospector in a long time.
Prospector.
Yeah.
Wait, I was trying to remember which one that was. I've tried like 50 cents from you, or at least. I can't remember
I
that
mean,
one off the top of
yeah,
my head.
I can.
There you go.
Wasn't it really orangey? No.
No, that was the Birchwood Oud and like the spice vanilla and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then there's 2 more that I have the bottles, but I didn't. I got my wires crossed here, and I didn't have the everything pulled up on my end. And that one is Singer and Bride. I really like Bride. I smelled it earlier. What is it? I'll just have to click on it. It's gonna click. Come on, click. There we go. So that one is. There's the Palo Santo. Somebody was asking about. Palo Santo sandalwood myrrh, which is definitely on the kind of cologne, kind of spicy side of that. Patchouli, but not as much as Regions Beyond. Cognac, tobacco, and black pepper. So that one's a nice scent. That one would make a really good soap, and I think everybody in the family would like that soap. By the way, just me smelling it and throwing out stuff, and you're going to say, maybe.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a soap out of that one?
No. A lot of people have requested this one to be in the main line, though.
I would agree with that.
So,
Well, it's usually supply and demand. If enough people are going to buy it, you'll make it for them. I know. So that one's available tonight, and then the other one is Singer, and that'll be the last one, and we'll go to bed after this because I'm tired. So that one is Iris. Let me grab it here. I got to smell it. Iris, sandalwood, ambergris, coriander, lavender, vanilla, toasted coconut, and musk. On that one. That's a good one too. That one, mine might be dying a little bit, but that one doesn't smell overly strong or punchy on that one.
I think that one caught a lot of people by surprise too.
Yeah, that one is like a good everyday wear. I could wear that one every day. You're going to smell for all occasions. Like you could wear it, business. You could wear it on evening out. You could wear it church, whatever you want.
I love coriander and lavender. That's our lavender from our garden that he used in that picture.
Oh,
Garden. It's a like infestation of lavender out there.
Yeah.
Nice. Love the pictures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cognac works great with darker and spicy notes. Nice. Very cool. All right. Does anybody have any questions about everything? I know it's a little bit confusing, and part of that is my fault because we had to do this a day early than what we wanted for August 1st. But we've got all of these scents that we just talked about here recently. They're on the website ready to go. You can buy that in oil or a 4-ounce big old butter for $22 or a balm. Then you don't forget you can use the code BANJO15 to save on that. So that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cents. All right. And then you've got tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Central. You've got the 2 dualists that you can buy as a 2-pack in oil only. And then you've got the new long portraits there of the 4 new scents you can buy as a 4-pack. And we went over all of those tonight. You can scroll back to the video and watch that if you want, or wait till it pops up available tomorrow. But you probably want to act pretty fast on those. Those are exclusive and going to be pretty limited there. These other ones that we mentioned, they'll probably be around a while, right? The old ones.
Yeah, probably Beheaded is questionable. But everything else, yeah.
Okay.
Till Halloween, probably, I would assume.
You know, Singer would make a good soap too. You could just do a little 3-pack or something.
Or a candle. Bring me a candle again, dang.
Yeah.
I never got a candle, did I? When did you do candles?
Like this many of them, and I had to like harass him.
I did well when I didn't have as many scents.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
true.
do the candles, the soap, because I did have candles for Hitchhiker and soap for Hitchhiker, and then
I remember my Hitchhiker soap. I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Maybe some incense, if we could make our own that way.
Well, we just have to go with wax melts since he's already making candles and wax melts. That's all you get.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anything? Anything else you want to talk about, Justin and Jaymee?
I'm just here for the ride.
No, not really. Just new ones. Tomorrow, Beheaded is a little bit different than last year, and all the other ones that you showed are on there right now. Might take them down in the next hour or two. Just and then post them again tomorrow with all the other ones, just in case people are waiting to get everything all together. And most of this stuff will ship right away. If it has a butter or a balm, it might take, a couple days. None of it's a pre-order though. I've been making stuff this week, so we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. I know what usually happens is people they're ready for fall and they're ready for fall scents and they're ready to buy this stuff. You still been setting up at markets? How's that been going?
Well, the past 2 weekends it rained.
Yeah, I
Pretty
remember
good.
seeing that one about it raining.
Yeah, 2 weekends ago there was some lightning and stuff, and when that happens, they delay it by 30 minutes every lightning strike, whatever. So we didn't even start until 8:30, and yeah, it was those ones are not so fun. But
You got more coming up?
Mm-hmm.
I
Him
think
and I
as soon
both are
as soon
going
as you get the first weather break, people are going to be ready for fall. They're going to be starting thinking about buying presents and Christmas shopping and decorating their houses and all that kind of stuff. So I think they'll probably come out and support you then.
yeah,
bit more.
next Sunday, August 10th, we'll both be in Omaha at the market there.
Omaha,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that'll be
It's
fun.
our
That's
favorite
one
place
of the
to
big
go.
ones, right? Big market.
It's pretty big. It's not as big as Des Moines, but Des Moines is insane with the market. I think they said 300 or 400 vendors or something, and that's just
It covers like 12 blocks worth of.
yeah, it's crazy here. I don't know any bigger ones than Des Moines.
That sounds pretty big. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
big. People are serious there when they come too, right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, guys, we appreciate you joining us this evening for a little sneak peek of bringing back some of the fan favorite fall scents from the past, and also previewing the exclusive scents that'll be available tomorrow night, and then also celebrating 7 years. Can you believe you've been doing this for 7 years?
No.
No. What would you guess? Seems like 5. That sounds about right to me. Seems like about 5.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. But
I'd say like it feels like 3 years.
Feels like 3.
Yeah.
Well, here's to 7 more for you guys. Congratulations. And people are saying congratulations and great show. And everybody have a good night. Thank you guys so much. And we'll be seeing you again soon. Check out Iowa Beer Company. If you have any questions, reach out to Justin there on Instagram or through email. If you have any questions for me, you can do the same for me. I'll be glad to help you. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.